Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I'm going to be discussing somewhat of a hot topic in parts of the community right now. As we await future hero announcements, a debate of who should come to the game has sparked up again, and DICE developers have hinted towards who they think should come as a hero. So I asked the question, Jango Fett or Cad Bane? Two bounty hunters from the prequel era who are similar but also very different. I'll be discussing what DICE have said, my opinion, and more in this video. Also, as a disclaimer, neither of these, or any other heroes for that matter, have been confirmed by DICE. If you see any YouTube video, news article, anything saying Cad Bane, Jango Fett, Ahsoka, or Ventress is confirmed or info has been teased at, it's fake, at least for now. Let's move on to what has been discussed by DICE developers and the community this week. For me, I'd love to see Jango Fett come to Battlefront 2 as a hero in the near future. I grew up with the prequel trilogy films, and I always loved how Jango's outfit looked, his technology. Temuera Morrison is a legend of course, and Jango is the clone template. But some people really don't like him. The close alternative to Jango Fett is Cad Bane, who turned up in basically every Clone Wars TV show season. Because of his strong character development in that show, many people grew up with him and prefer Cad Bane over Jango. And that's okay, but some people also hate Cad Bane. Jango only had a few minutes of screen time of character development, whereas Cad Bane had a lot more in contrast. There are millions of Star Wars characters we all love, relate to, dislike, and such, but DICE can only add who they think is more fitting, unique, and pleases as many people as possible. Also, some are just very hard to create. They can't please everybody, it's just impossible, and they're giving their damn best to bring us as much Star Wars stuff in Battlefront 2 as they can. An argument for Jango Fett is DICE could just reuse assets from his son, who is a hero in the game already, but Jango's outfit is actually very different in many ways, and DICE just can't recolor textures and say it's accurate. No, DICE are not going to be copy and pasting anything, and they won't be changing the colour and making Jango a skin for Boba. They could use various abilities already in the game and tweak them for Jango, but many would argue, why would we want a very similar hero added to the game when we could have someone that is a little bit more unique? DICE developer and hero designer Guillaume said in April in response to a tweet about Jango coming to the game that he can't say much. I think if there's a character for a jetpack dual-wielding character, someone else is first in line. This led to a lot of speculation because many thought he means Cad Bane, but he could also be referring to Sabine. But I very much doubt it would be, given how she's not as well known as both Jango and Cad Bane. Sabine is a counter to Boba because the light side don't have a jetpack, but I just can't see it happening. Ben, the community manager, also chimed in a little on the debate by saying he has a cool hat, he gets his vote. This led to people asking more questions, and Ben said in a very well put comment, "That's the thing with Star Wars, it spans generations. Your youth is likely very different to another player's. Adding any content is always tough, as it always comes with the expense of something else we would have liked to have." Every day on social media we see polarising opinions on what should come to the game, and I think respecting other people's wants is the best way to handle it. Like I said, I really want Jango in the game, and I prefer if Cad Bane did not come if it meant getting Jango, but if Cad does release and he's fun, unique, then that's all fine by me. Ben also gave us an insight on how they choose pieces of content. Someone asked, how do you make these decisions? Do you factor in would it be more unique gameplay or who'd be easier to make? And Ben said it's a little bit of either of those, which I think we probably all expected. Both Jango and Cad are dual wielders with a jetpack ability, but they will differ in how they would play due to their other abilities, I am sure. Maybe one day we'll get both, or even worse, neither of them, which will be a huge disappointment. But at this moment in time, all we know is that DICE would like to have possibly another jetpack character in the game, judging by Guillaume's tweets, but Who knows? We just don't know what the future holds at this moment in time, but maybe we'll get one of these characters, and I think that will be a very good day for the community. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What you want to see in the game. Is it going to be Cad Bane or is it Jango Fett? You could also use the poll in the top right hand corner of the screen. Let me know, do you want Jango or do you want Cad? My vote goes for Jango, but I'm sure a lot of you will disagree on that, and that's totally okay. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you aren't around here. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.